It's time to complete the Dino Squad line as we know it with the Stegosmash. The Stegosmash here is our Resident Jolt reskin, or maybe Fire Strike is a better term for it. However, it does have a few cool features, not only just the cool dinosaur plating, but a little bit of dart storage right under the barrel right there that makes this a little more practical, even though it has big, giant fins on it. So let's get into this a little more and talk about the look of it. Based on what we've seen with some of the other Dino Squad blasters, the Stegosmash stands out for a few reasons. The fins on top of the Stegosmash are rubberized, so they aren't hard like the Triceratops horns, but they are a little more flexible, so you don't have to worry as much about this getting loose and dropping on your foot or something like that, if that is a concern to you. The other thing that we can look at here is just this is a little more subtle with the other dino features. We do have the eye up here, but we don't have like any other jaw or any other sort of things that would make this seem a little more Stegosaurus-y. That said, it does fit with the others in the line, namely because of these top plates up here. If that weren't for the case, this might not be as visually cohesive with the rest of the line as the others. This might be a little controversial, but if you look on the backside of the blaster here, you'll notice that there's only a little bit of screw post near the top of the blaster. The rest of it is somehow snapped or welded together. As somebody who's a collector, this doesn't bother me because I wasn't going to be opening up this and trying to eke out more performance. However, I noticed a lot of rumbling in the internet community about it, but for me, this actually gives it a little nicer finish. If you were to cosmetically mod this, or maybe use it as some part of cosplay, you won't have to spend as much time filling in the screw posts as you would a normal Nerf blaster, which is a process a lot of people go through. A lot of people see that as an annoyance. I guess I just see it as a different way of manufacturing. The reason that some people like Android phones versus Apple phones, they're just built differently. The Stegosmash out of all the blasters in the line is the easiest to load and fire. You just push a dart in the barrel, you pull back on this priming bar here, and you just let a dart go. Performance is okay, but I think we can test this with the Chronograph. So hopefully that gives you a little better idea of how fast and how powerful this blaster is. Let's look at the price point though for this before you make any sort of final judgments. This is a $10 blaster. 10 bucks. And for that, you're really getting, again, the style of the blaster. You're getting this because you like dinosaurs, you like collecting unique and stylish, in my opinion, Nerf blasters. But you're not getting this for performance. The included dart storage here at the front is welcome. I do like whenever dart storage is included on a Nerf blaster. However, I would have loved to see the whole Stegosaurus thing pushed maybe just a little smidge further. I love these rubberized plates on top, but that's really all we get from the Stegosaurus vibe. The rest of the blaster, apart from the eyes, you know, it could be a really cool looking blaster just without these, right? Nothing about the rest of this screams Dinosaur. When we look at some of the other blasters, like the Rex Rampage, which has just the full-on T-Rex head with a giant tooth on the back of this. Same with the Tricerablast. Here we have the whole front of the blaster being just dedicated to everything Triceratops. So yeah, like everything about this just screams Triceratops, even though we kind of deviate that from the back. Stegosmash is a little bit different though. Look again. For 10 bucks, like, again, you can't go wrong with the design of this, but I think one thing is just like not having a more defined bottom jaw on this would have really sold the whole Stegosaurus vibe. When it comes to the Stegosmash here, do I recommend it? Is this one that you need to buy? Because I've framed all the other blasters as a must for collectors, then the Stegosmash as the lowest price point blaster is kind of an automatic yes. If you're already far down the Dinosquad rabbit hole, and you want to have that complete collection as of now, then yeah, I mean, you gotta get the Stegosmash. I generally like the single shot pistol category with Nerf blasters, and why this one isn't just resonating with me is really hard to put my finger on why. I guess I'm looking at this in terms of ranking it amongst the other Dinosquad blasters. This one would be last. Some of the other Nerf blasters in this line are just a little better. For another $10, you get something like the Tricerablast, which not only has more dart capacity to fire darts with, it's just a more fun blaster compared to this one. So I'm lukewarm on this one. But here's the deal though. You look at this is the price of a Microshot, and I love the Microshot line, so why not get one of these? I don't know, this is such a hard one to figure out. It's a hard one to figure out. So I think I've said everything that I can right now about this blaster. Do I like it? Yes, I do. Do I like it as much as some of the other Dinosquad blasters? No, I don't, but this fits a different category, so it's really up to you whether or not this deserves a place in your collection, or, well, really, a lot of performance nerfers out there are looking for this as part of their arsenal. What do you think? And more importantly, how do you rank all the Dinosquad blasters? I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you haven't, of course, please consider subscribing. That helps me plan and make future videos so I know what you guys want to see. Anyway, I hope you got a little information about this. Hopefully you got a little better understanding of my thought process behind this blaster, even if it wasn't totally conclusive. We'll see you next time.